Yami211 coming at you with another video. This video is regarding the part 1, 2, 3, and 4 series that I did concerning the top tier or tier chart for the Dark Magician artwork, and it's been way past the due date. So on the video, if you listen to it, it does let you know that it was only going to be up for 2 days, but in reality it's been 3 days already with today. But the only way that I could get around that so that I could still qualify some of the points, the part 4 was posted somewhere around 2 or 3 in the afternoon 2 days ago, and today, it becomes the second day on the around 2 or 3 in the afternoon. And if you pay attention to the clock, we're right there at 3 in the afternoon, a little past 3. And guess what, it makes it the official 2 days since it's been posted, not including the third day, because the third day was when it was barely introduced and I showed some cards so that people could get familiar with the artwork, know what cards they were choosing. So according to what I saw on the part 4, it was the end, but it was not the final result because people still had the power to vote for it on Discord. On all the videos, I kept saying that again and again, and there was 1 or 2 videos that I told people it would only be up for 2 days, and the Discord has the power to vote for it. So I did reach out in the Discord to every single person individually, and some people didn't want to, some people did want to, some people said they would and they didn't. So none of that matters other than for the people who did get a chance to vote for them. Their name is recorded on the channel, so if someone tries to say I'm lying or it was rigged, not really, because their comment is there. And then if anybody tries to say I didn't tell them, they'll also be caught in a lie, because I have the proof in the Discord. It tells you to vote for it if you have a chance, and it's already been the second day, so time's up. There will be no more voting after this video gets posted. You can still vote, but it won't affect it at all. So the big deal about this is at the very end, I'll let you know, the people that vote, what's gonna happen. So I have the record here, and there was a lot of arts, 9 of them. Nobody came saying that there was other arts, because then I would clown all over them, because I already know the other arts don't count, because you can't play it in a Dark Magician deck. That's how you can tell, because people try to argue with me all the time, like, no, Toon Dark Magician and this and that and the Bandai and this, and they're not very intelligent, because the moment you put that card inside your deck, it doesn't work in synergy with any of your cards. Every Dark Magician card is dead because they have an additional name and it doesn't work. The only other card that would probably work as a Dark Magician card is, if people really were that smart, they would argue Dark Magician the Dragon Knight, because he is technically Dark Magician while on the field, right? So if people were that smart, then they would bring that one into the ballot, to argument, and I would actually consider it, because technically it is Dark Magician if it's on the field, right? So you can play it in the Dark Magician deck, and that was the whole purpose of it. So what do we have here in the screen? This is a picture that I've been working on. I might finish doing it. In case you didn't know, this is my official logo for my merchandise and everything I sell, and secret packs I sell too. Everything I do, I've done some logo shirts before, sold them here locally, and if you read it, it tells you that it's the world's most powerful deck. The AC-130 is a video in the future I'm gonna do showing you how it is the world's most powerful deck, and how it's created by me and the evolution 3 years ago, and how it's been evolving, and people are starting to submit to it, even though they hate it. But they all say the same thing, that it's the most powerful deck they've played, and that deck came from us, from Team DMA. So I am proud of that. Hopefully you guys are proud of it too. And obviously I had noted this maybe like a week ago. The channel is 100% done. I have nothing to do anymore. That was one of my goals, giving $1,000 away. I already surpassed that by a lot. The subscribers I didn't really care much about because I've been kicking everybody out. And then the Discord group, like I said, I've had a lot of them. I think I've gone through like 10 Discord groups. I really don't care for keeping them. I just give them away to someone and move on always. But this Discord group probably might just be my last. Like if I end up leaving someone in charge, I'm not probably gonna be creating another one till later. But yeah, the channel's pretty much done. There's really nothing else to do for me or for the channel. I'm not saying I'm leaving or anything. I'm just saying there's nothing else to do, like technically. And then there's no deck that stands a chance against the versions that I have. And then obviously I have the proof with the decks that no one else has. I destroy them easily. So we're gonna move forward onto the list, and we're gonna be looking at the points and seeing who won. So first place goes to one of the cards I dislike the most. I don't like it at all. But a lot of them is not really a surprise to me. So here it is. Number 1, Dark Magician DDS. The DDS is obviously, from what I can see, the world's favorite number 1 Dark Magician card. It exceeds the Ghost. It exceeds everything. Why? Because as a fact, I don't want to sit down and count, but I think I have like 30 to 40 close friends that play Yu-Gi-Oh! Either at the locals or that I know locally here. Then also worldwide, people who play in other regions like Canada, Mexico, and then also in the US, obviously. And the majority of them, I would say more than 90%, they all like this card. The strange thing is that when you go on YouTube and you look up the tier list for the artwork, all of them point to the same thing, which is this one. So I'm not saying I'm surprised. I already knew that everyone was gonna like this card. I don't like it at all, to be honest with you. I didn't vote for it. I don't really like it. The reason for that, people can say like, well, shut up, well, it is my channel, so the voting is one thing. I can't rig it, but like having a peace of mind, in my opinion, that I can do is my channel. I don't like it because it's one of the most printed cards, reprinted. Like it gets old, and then in technical terms, it's not really the OG, because the OG is the tablet, the one that they played before there was cards created by Maximilian Pegasus. People don't know the basics of Yu-Gi-Oh, so it's not really the OG. But yeah, this card is obviously the favorite, and like I said, the moment I seen the points go up on it, I wasn't surprised one bit. I was gonna not include it because I didn't want it to win, to be honest. I was gonna put the Ghost, but I knew the Ghost would not win, so I was like, well, I'm just gonna include the DDS, or else people are gonna attack me. So yeah, the DDS is number 1. A big, it's not a big surprise. So the points that it got, the hero point, or what is also known as the Discord point, the extra point. If a card has a point, that point, even though there could be 3 other cards that have the same points, because if a card has a point, it makes it more powerful than the rest of them, because the points matter a lot, and I'll explain why. And then also after that, if 2 cards have points and they're equal, the one that's more valuable in the market is the winner. So obviously nothing's gonna compete with the DDS. The only one that would is the LOB. My favorite are LOB Dark Magician, but everyone says it's gay, it's stupid, it looks ugly. But it's exactly the same as the Arcana. It's just backwards with the red color and zoomed in, just to show you how stupid people are. So Okay, so yeah, the points for that, I'm reading the chart. DDS, the DDS comes in with 6 points. Now I know if this continues, like people who are not in the Discord, including Discord, people might vote for it more. So I wouldn't be surprised if this one got 10 votes or more. You know, maybe a year from now it's got 100 points. It wouldn't surprise me. This is obviously the favorite. So yeah, that one. The hero point came from the way of Yami Yugi. So he's a subscriber. He also has a big collection. It could be wrong, but I think he has a bigger collection of cards than I do, for sure. And he has the OGR. I don't have that much. Me, like I think in 2020, 2022, I had a large inventory, like over 50K cards. But over the time, I've been selling a lot, so I don't have that big of a lot anymore. I have a big lot, but not like that. I had a similar lot like Robbie, where there's a room that's only for Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now, I don't have that many cards. Yeah, so yeah, this one's number one. So number two is not a big surprise. I had given it the hero point already as it was, or the extra point. That one ended up being 6 points as well, but it's not more expensive than the DDS, so it falls right behind it. And then moving down the line, the third choice. So we'll talk a little bit about this one. So people might try to argue that it has the what is it, the EN 043 that has another print. Yeah, but I believe it still comes from a Jump magazine, I believe. And the art is no different. It's the exact same art. It's not like the other ones that they're reprinted in common and a different rarity. Yeah, and they look a little different. No, it's the exact same freaking art. Whether you get this one, the 49 or the 43, you're getting the same damn card. Looks the same color, same image, same ultra, same everything. In fact, if they were to cover the series, you couldn't tell the difference. As the same card, so it's still considered a rare because it doesn't have any other printings other than the 43, but it's the exact same one, only a little bit cheaper. But I mean, it's the same card. You can't say, oh, I love the 49, but I hate the 43. You can technically say it, but you're gonna sound stupid because it's the same exact card, just different number. Instead of 49, this is 43. So yeah, this one got the hero point coming from the wave of Julifer 9211. So yeah, it got tied, but like I said, the more expensive wins. And then 3 is the Dark Magician CT14, and I believe that's the one that he chose because he said it was the only one. The message says the only one with the circle around him, and I don't know of any other card that has the Dark Magician circle going around the body. This one's a YouTube favorite. Like a lot of YouTubers like this one. But I've never seen it played by someone. But when you go to YouTube, a lot of people have this one. So it's not a big surprise to me that this one voted. So people are going to argue and say, well, didn't I tell you on Discord that this was my favorite? What does it matter what you say in Discord? You have to go onto the channel and vote for it. It's kind of like when you go to the store. It's like, okay, I want milk, or I want meat, or you want pump gas. You can't just say it, right? It's not going to happen. You have to go to the store, buy the milk. You have to go to the store, buy the meat. You have to go to the gas station and pump gas. I'm not anyone's mom. Like, you have to go and do it. So I warn people, you have to physically in the context of you have to message and put, you can't be afraid, and put what card you wanted, because of what I'm about to say. So yeah, so this one came from the wave of Yami Adil. So Yami Adil is the channel's #1 fan. He's done memes for me. He's always been active on the channel. So with that having been said, we're gonna move onto the next section of the video. I don't want the video to move back and forth, so I guess I could just stay here, but I could go back to maybe this one. So what's going on right now, what's gonna happen is basically the people who voted, like after this video uploads, none of the votes would be taken anymore. Like they can be there, but they don't mean nothing. You're wasting your time if you vote. You won't win anything. The two people who voted for the hero point. So basically, I warned people in 2 of these videos. If you voted, you would win a chance to have your own collection. It might not be the exact same cards like the ones I have, because I have the top of the line cards. Like I have the DDS. I can get 3 more 25th anniversaries. That's trash for me. It doesn't matter. And I can get the rest of the cards too. But the thing is, I do a lot of giveaways, and it starts adding up per year, and I have to do it based on the sales. And this year it didn't sell as much as other years, so I have to be careful that I don't give away past like 1,000, which I'm already at the limit. So the cards that will be picked out are gonna be cards, all the different arts, but they will be at the budget version. I will be handpicking specific cards to complete your collection. So basically what I'm saying, I'm gonna help both Adil and the Yami Yugi finish their collection. The only card that probably won't be available is the Dark Magician Jump. The Dark Magician Jump, and then also the 25th anniversary, because and the DDS, because the DDS alone right now, Jetman Perfect PSA 10 is somewhere around 5,000, 3,000. With it not as damaged, they're probably like $1,000. Anything that's too damaged, but yeah, that's not gonna happen. And then 25th anniversary, that one's still somewhere around 120 to 150. You could get it for cheaper, but they're gonna be damaged. And then all the other ones, the jump is also still 100, 180, depending on the condition. So I'm gonna be picking up some of the budget versions, like some of the commons, the ultra rares.
The Dark Magician has chosen me. He has never let me down.